The hour of Iran's redemption has arrived. The self-serving gang of thugs who masquerade as clerics, who've tortured and robbed and impoverished and brutalized and terrorized and slaughtered the people of Iran for the last 47 years, is now facing its long-awaited day of reckoning. Resistance groups throughout Iran are prepared to take up arms against this regime and to finish the job. But they need the full moral and material support of the United States. That must be the next and crucial step in the liberation of the Iranian people. I urge this administration to take the actions necessary to assist these resistance forces in dismantling this regime from within and replacing it with a new democratic, secular, non-nuclear government that can deliver prosperity to its people and peace to the world. And I urge the House to immediately take up and pass House Resolution 166 that is co-sponsored by a majority of the House membership, 230 Democrats and Republicans who have come together to support a vision for a free and democratic Iran. It defines a future for Iranian liberation from the shackles of theology, a future where sovereignty will be restored to the people. It will be a place where the fundamental human right to live free from a coercive state is accorded to every person regardless of their gender or religion or race. And when that future arrives in the few days ahead, it will be celebrated not in rooms like this around the world, but rather in the streets of Tehran and the town squares across all of liberated Iran. I believe that the 10-point plan put forward by the National Council of Resistance of Iran offers a credible democratic pathway for Iran's future, upholding human rights, pluralism, and the rule of law. This plan is formally endorsed in House Resolution 166 and is backed by a broad international coalition, including over 1,000 current and former parliamentarians and former senior military officials, which underscores the credibility and global support that this 10-point plan has. But before that plan can be implemented, this already crippled and withered regime must be ripped out by its roots, and that can best be done by the many resistance groups that have long been preparing for this day. Through the dark winter of the mullahs, these thousands of small cells across Iran have awaited the arrival of spring, and they now need our moral and material support to rise up and to strike. That moral support is contained in House Resolution 166, and the material support should start flowing now. It will ultimately be up to the people of Iran to decide their future democratically. Our own Declaration of Independence proclaims the self-evident truth that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of the inalienable natural rights of the people, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. That's the next step that will consummate Iran's redemption and set its new course toward a prosperous, peaceful, and happy future. These questions are rightly the province of the Iranian people, and no doubt there will be many quarrels and disagreements and compromises ahead as a new democratic government is established. But we can be confident in the outcome, because it will be based on the solid foundation of one of the oldest and greatest civilizations of antiquity, animated once again by the 10-point plan to restore and protect the inalienable human rights that any just government exists to protect. Between that day and this day is the task remaining before us. American and Israeli arms have crippled this regime. Now let Iranian arms bring it to justice and fulfill the vital work of proclaiming liberty throughout all the land and unto all the inhabitants thereof.